Hello!
Welcome to podcast number 2.
Yay! I'm Erika.
I'm Michael. Enjoy.
Enjoy!
Earlier today you said that you wanted to say something.
Yeah. I want to talk about why we what makes you made you to think about positive sex. Why do you think about that?
That's a good place to start for the podcast. Okay, you go first. I'll think about it.
Okay. When I was a child.
Do you want to say that question in Japanese?
Okay. なんで
はい。
but I don't know how to say the positive sex. I don't know. なんでセックスについて興味を持ったの? Why we start to have interest
in positive sex?
かな多分、なんでなんかある意味タブーなセックスとかじゃなくて、そのセックスにオープンに向き合うってことに興味を持ったのかって感じかな多分。 OK.
Yeah.
Why?
Me?
Yeah.
I'll go first?
So you think...
Oh, I already thought of something.
Okay, perfect.
Interrupt me anytime.
Okay.
It came in different stages. The first stage was when probably like late teens.
Late teens?
Like 18, 19,
okay.
And then 20.
Late teens.
Yeah,
okay.
late teens. I thought back about my attitude to sex when I was a kid. And like most kids don't want to talk about sex. They're embarrassed about sex or whatever with their parents. You know? And I realized that I had never had a conversation, like a serious conversation about sex with a parent or a teacher or somebody like older and wiser than me. And because of that, gave me like, because of the fact I didn't talk about it, I had a kind of like, it's like when I was younger especially, it's something that shouldn't be talked about. So I had a negative thing in my head. But then of course as you get older, you know, and obviously I never cared about talking with my friends about it. But like you're probably one of the first people I ever talked to.
Really?
About like this kind of sex topics.
Okay.
Not sex. Like what did you do last night? Or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then coming to Japan was the big one. That's the thing that made me realize how much of an interest I had, because I mean I can't remember the things that happened, but I just realized that people in Japan don't want to talk about sex. Number one, they have a negative image of sex. They think sex is not really part of the relationship. It's like dessert. Every now and then. That's why I felt that it was dangerous, especially for girls, to talk about sex. Like it's a dirty thing. Don't talk about it. And that made me kind of, I don't know, it made me want to change people's opinions and just like don't judge someone so much if they talk about sex. How about you?
In my case, like, when I was child, I was interested in that, like these type of things.
Yeah.
So I think I was a little bit early kid.
What age?
なんか not なんか serious, not serious, but like when I was 4, I kissed the neighbor's boy.
Yeah.
Then he he kissed with tongue.
Yeah.
So, だからなんか but we have an
At
image.
4, he kissed with tongue.
そう。
Jesus.
But
Some
we
man.
have image like, oh, maybe the adult do that.
Yeah.
So I was interested in like these of things when even if I was children.
Yeah.
Then, my mom said like, oh, we have sex to make a baby.
Yeah.
When I was 11 years old.
And did she explain sex?
Yeah. Then, なんか my mom is so open person.
Yeah.
So I asked many things to her.
At 11?
11, 14, like
25.
Yeah. We talk a lot
Yeah.
about these outside things. Well, I felt like everybody was shy, very shy.
Yeah.
Then when my friend had first boyfriend and she had experience, she did sex with the boyfriend.
Yeah.
I was very, very worried because she said, oh, we did, but condom
Broke.
Then I thought, oh my god, it will happen, baby.
Yeah.
Then I went in a school. In the school have the class to learn how to make kids or how to put a condom.
In school?
Yeah.
Really? How to put a condom on? Oh, you mean like sex education class? In what school? What age were you?
Junior high school.
That's good.
So maybe 15 years old.
Yeah.
Then I watched it like very focused because I was.
They showed you a movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
And everybody was shy and なんか
Didn't look at the screen. Oh my god.
でも I wanted to watch because I want to take care of my friends.
Yeah.
So I look at the video so 集中してね focused. Then とか but after I have no boyfriend. Then when I have first boyfriend, my flower blossom about sex because I didn't know anything, and who is the teacher? It was Google, right? So I searched a lot, and I asked to my friend, and I want to be better and better.
Yeah.
Maybe. Then maybe I ask you something after that.
That's another thing I remembered that
What?
made me interested is when I was in a serious relationship, I realized that you don't have to, but if you talk about sex, it makes the relationship a lot better. Just having that like open communication. You don't like, you can have good sex without talking about sex, but you will definitely have better sex if you talk about it.
そうだね。そうかもね。I don't know because I only have like no conversation. Sex.
I have a question for you.
What?
Changing the topic.
Okay, it's okay.
When was the first time you had like sexual feelings or like realized like, oh, I think maybe not in your head thinking, but you had some sort of sexual feeling towards a boy or somebody in a movie or a program?
I cannot remember.
Really?
But maybe I like these of things from when I was child.
Yeah.
ちっちゃい頃からだと思う。
Oh yeah. Well, I can't remember when I was a child.
Because I love to watch the kisses like in the film.
That reminds me, like when I watched movies and there was a kiss on the screen, I was so embarrassed to watch that with my family. I remember one time I left the room because I already saw the movie and there was a kiss coming and I thought, oh shit, and I just went to the toilet. And that's because of the atmosphere in my house.
あ、そうなんだ。Because like I remember that like in my house, my parents have custom. なんか習慣があったんだけど、my mom and my dad kiss every time when they leave.
Yeah.
Like when my dad go to the walk.
Yeah.
My mom kissed my dad. Then I kissed to my dad too when I was child. Then I kissed like with the tongue because of the movie.
Yeah.
So it was my my hobby when I was child.
So your dad gave you your first sexual experience.
And my mom said, "Oh, where you learn it?"
Yeah.
I said, "Oh, in the movie. Everybody do that." So.
Have you seen the movie? I think it's called My Girl with Macaulay Culkin. He's the child actor that was in Home Alone. It's a movie about him and this little girl that become friends, and somebody gets stung by bees and then they die. And in that movie, he kisses the girl, I think, and that was the moment that I felt embarrassed. I clearly remember that. I must have been like 10, maybe.
だからある意味 maybe I didn't feel shame about sex, maybe.
Yeah.
But I felt I should be a innocent girl.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Like,
who did you feel that from? Because that's a thing in Japan, right?
Yeah.
For anybody listening that's not from Japan, to be an innocent, I don't know about sex.
Yeah.
Girl is
like
the thing.
I was interested in about sex, but I didn't want to watch like too strong one. なんか strong something, なんか video とか. I didn't want it, but
At what age?
when I was young, 14 とか.
Okay. When you like maybe would have got the feeling to watch porn or something.
だから I've never watched porn before I have the relationship.
Okay.
So it's too strong to me.
Yeah, but now not at all.
It's like a comedy だよね。じゃない？
Yeah.
Sometimes. Japanese one is very comedy みたい。そう。でも、なんか。
Just can I pause you for a second?
Yeah,
I'm thinking of someone listening that doesn't understand the thing in Japan where girls should be innocent and like demure. Like,
what is demure?
Kind of like shy and yeah, like so you told me to watch a porn actor, and the other day I watched one of his videos. I was telling you earlier for educational purposes. My penis was in my pants and I was watching it, and one of the girls in the video was being very, very like, oh, I don't know if I want to do this, and oh, don't touch my breast, oh my god, and like, oh, I can't kiss you, I'm shy. And as I was watching it, I was getting annoyed. Like, shut up.
そう。全然濡れない。
I didn't understand how that could be attractive.
ね、ムラムラしないでしょ?
Yeah, exactly. But that's a thing that a lot of guys like.
ね、だからそれは I don't know. なんかそうね、なんか日本の当たり前、なんだっけ、忘れちゃったその words. Normal, Japanese normal wasn't my normal maybe.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but we have image like the girl should be innocent and girl cannot put boyfriend's hand to somewhere we want.
Yeah.
なんか it's too much
Yeah.
image ね。But そうなんか日本ではその無垢とかすごく大事にするけど I think to know each other it's better to say or do action.
Yeah.
without be innocent.
Right.
だってさ、cannot be feeling good じゃない？
Yeah, like I thought it would be frustrating for the guy.
What is frustrating?
Frustrating.
frustrating.
Like getting annoyed.
やだよね。でも
As he's doing things.
でも I think so why the Japanese porn is like that? It is because the Japanese guy don't have the power anymore like that.
What do you mean power?
なんか in old ages,
Yeah.
the Japanese guy have power and
Yeah.
the Japanese woman didn't have a power.
Yeah.
So if the guy said, you do this, and the girl, like woman, did it. But now, I don't know, we cannot do. like, わかんない。違うかも。depend on the person かもね。なんか、in my image, like, the guy don't have the power like that, like compared with the last ages. But they want to like maybe men want to have a power じゃない？ Because animal, the guy have the power, not the woman. Like that the species go from men. That girl is woman is the accept side. So why the animal instinct is like strong.
Yeah. But in the moment of sex, like putting it in a simple way, you want to make a baby, right? That's the purpose of sex, is to make a baby. So in that moment, it's not like the power thing is the guy could be in control more, right? Like going back. The guy's in more control, but it's like, how do I explain this? It's not the same if a girl is doing what she wants to do in the moment of sex. It's not just for her, it's for you, the guy. And vice versa. The guy does something for him and also hopefully affects the girl. So then in Japan, if there's a girl, if there's a girl that is not doing what she wants to do, I can't imagine the sex being anything but boring. Only boring. It never develops. She's always hiding what she wants to do. What were you going to say?
I was thinking about なんか when we start a relationship, have the step. I thought like
You mean step to sex?
step to sex っていうか、例えば example when I start have a relationship with my ex-boyfriend, I didn't know about sex, right? First. And after I learned and we start to have a sex. And first step was I want to be good feeling. I wanted to be a good feelings. I wanted to have a good feelings with sex. So I research a lot. And I expect so much to my ex-boyfriend. But after that, I realized to make him good feelings is make me good too.
Right.
I think it's the step is depend on the person, but even if we know about the good feelings of your body and the other side body, we cannot have good sex.
And that's a really good topic for like sex positivity, specifically in the bedroom, having sex, because if you're not curious about how to feel good and you're afraid to go on the internet or ask your friends or whatever, or just explore your body. Like a lot of girls in Japan probably don't masturbate or have never masturbated.
ね、because of innocent なんか the image of innocence is better.
And that's a shame.
I don't know, but
because they don't understand their bodies and they can't have good sex. And like one of the main things to have good sex or have a good sexual relationship is to feel comfortable. If you're anxious and nervous and you don't want to touch his penis, and it's gonna be weird. At the very least, it's gonna be bad for the girl. Maybe the weird Japanese guy likes that, but at least for the girl, she's never gonna feel comfortable. And that's the kind of sex education that Japan should have for girls, to know that it's okay to explore your body by yourself.
About explore my body, I was very, very embarrassed when I was a child, because when when my mom said, we have sex, and I thought, so maybe it feel good, I thought. Then I started to search my body, but I thought, oh my god, maybe I have disease. I have problem, I thought, because I like to masturbate. But I didn't know we have masturbate. So I thought, oh my god, maybe I have a problem. I cannot control myself. And so when I realized that, we have masturbate, and it was not so bad. It was maybe 21.
Wow.
So the masturbate image was so after that I know in this world have masturbate. It was the bad image, not good image.
It's important to masturbate,
but we didn't learn about masturbate.
I don't remember learning about it either. And we had one very short sex educational class in school, but I don't remember. But also for guys in general, in Ireland anyway, there's a shame about masturbating. You're a loser if you masturbate too much. That kind of image.
そうなんだ. Guy? How about woman image?
In Ireland, actually I don't really know. I'd say it's a bit similar to Japan.
Really? I remember I read a textbook in a school about masturbate of the guy side, but I didn't remember the woman side.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So I thought women have no masturbate. A guy needs to masturbate, but girl, no. When I could talk about masturbate with my friend first time, I was surprised, very surprised.
What did she say?
She said, I do masturbate too. Yeah. But
did she have an older brother or sister or something?
No, she because when we talk, it was 21.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah. And
my friend have 22, maybe 1 years old or 2 years old, maybe.
Older.
So. Older, not kids. で、そうなんだよね。でも、I have no experience until 21. 24 was the first time. So, そうなんだよね。I didn't, I've never talked about masturbate with my friends until 21. だから、when she said about masturbate, it's normal. So.
I just remembered something kind of connected to what we're talking about. I was listening to a comedian this week, and her name is Miriam Margolyes, I think. She's an English comedian. And she was telling a story about when she was in university. She was cycling on a footpath, and there was a car stopped next to her. And the guy in the car was a young guy, and she was attracted to the guy. So the car he was in had no top. It was an open car. And she just looked to the guy and she just said to the guy, hey, come back to my dorm, my university house, and I'll suck you off.
Suck you...
So, like, I'll give you oral sex.
Oh.
That's what she just said, that she had this overwhelming sexual feeling, and she just said...
Wow!
Yeah. And then the interesting thing for me afterwards, she was like, it was kind of a funny story.
Yeah.
But then she said, I thought that I was being a good girl because she didn't have sex with him. That would have meant she was bad because she like had sex, right? But she only did oral sex. So she felt like, I'm still okay. I'm still a good girl.
そういうことか。
So it just made me think about how society makes a person think that they shouldn't do something or should do something. But she had this like uncontrollable sexual desire, and that's how she got rid of it.
すごいね。そうだね。But そうか。Now I can understand, but first time when I have a relationship, I couldn't understand why I should do or have oral sex.
Yeah.
なんだろう。
You mean you didn't want to do it? Like you didn't think, oh, I'd like to do this. Yeah.
My friends advice make me in a positive way to think about oral sex.
It's funny because that's the opposite for guys.
Why?
Guys are dying to do oral sex, to give oral sex.
そうなの?
I'd say most guys, yeah. Can't wait to do that.
To give じゃなくてなんかgiven じゃなくて
Well, that, yeah, but also to do to the girl.
それ need more guy like that.
What does that mean?
It was hard to my ex-boyfriend to me.
Oh, right. Really?
だから maybe I told you like I think have two type of guy.
Yeah.
Like one guy is if he became good, feeling good and reach to orgasm, it's okay. And another guy is want to make your partner to be good.
Yeah.
So two type of guy. But my ex-boyfriend was not that like that.
I think he's rare, I think. I have heard of guys say, I don't do that. Like it's they're above it. They're too good for it or something weird. Maybe it's a power thing. I don't know. But yeah, that's a pity.
So 本当に that's pity. I think I should make him to good player. So in my turn, but I couldn't do. So かわいそうだね. It's pity. To the next girlfriend かわいそう。
Yeah.
そう。でも、だからなんか first time when he said, "Oh, do that," I said, why I need to do that?
Yeah, and did he ask you to do that without doing it himself?
そう。
That's bad.
でしょ?
That's fucked up.
そう。だからなんでみたいな。Why I need to do that? ってか思って、why because it's first time to me to have a relationship.
Yeah.
So I don't know about the things. そういうのね。で、he said to do. と思って、but after my friend said, oh, but do the oral sex is like same because the penis in your body too. そうかと思って。Then she said like, oh, I feel good when I have oral sex, she said, and I said, really? But after she's saying that, I changed, maybe my mind changed. And I realized, oh, good, because I can control him. And it is very interesting because we can control to the other side be good.
Yeah.
Or, we can know the reaction and it's fine.
Yeah.
と思ったけどだからね it's better to everybody each なんか have kindness to each other.
Yeah, equal.
そう。
That's the word.
And maybe have the pineapple juice.
Yeah.
So. Maybe I thought I said to my friend, some Japanese friend, everybody didn't know about pineapple juice.
Yeah. Well, that's not surprising in Japan.
Why?
Because they don't want to know anything like that.
そうか。
Right.
そうだね。でも pineapple makes sperm and the girl side too.
I don't know
Sweet?
if it makes. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I never heard about sperm. I guess it makes
sperm も
sense.
そうだよ。
Did you try it? And it makes it sweeter.
もう本当に good. So not bad. When you eat a lot fried and
Sperm.
It's it?
Fried sperm.
No.
Fried
Like-
pineapple. But like,
No, not fried pineapple. Like fried chicken
Oh,
or
yeah.
fried potato and meat, and not vegetable and
Yeah.
too much なんか carb なんだっけ炭水化物
carbs.
そうなんか not good health なんだっけデートじゃなくて diet
Yeah.
makes the taste bad.
Yeah.
But when you eat pineapple,
Yeah.
it becomes sweet. Sperm becomes sweet.
Yeah.
そうだから perfect to have oral sex.
And how many hours before oral sex?
I don't know.
Just pineapple every day.
なんか one time we ate a lot of pineapple
Yeah.
and after so
Oh,
it
okay.
was good. And so I asked the doctor.
And what did the doctor say?
The doctor said, "Oh, I've never studied about that."
That's all he said.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And after I said to my ex-boyfriend, "Oh, I asked to the doctor," and he said, "Oh, you asked to the doctor?" Yeah. He said, "Oh, you were crazy." So. でも Brazilian guy and you said like pineapple is famous,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But none of my friend, like Japanese friend, know about that. So everybody said, "Oh, really? The pineapple makes sweetie."
Yeah.
そうって感じ。
Like, hopefully that Japanese girls will start to feel more comfortable to talk about sex and get this information, go looking for this information. Like, as you're telling that story, I was just thinking about how many girls, what am I trying to say? You reminded me of when my students asked me if I went to nightclubs. And when I said yes, they started talking about nightclubs, and they kept saying that bitch girls go to nightclubs. And like girls that have, basically, if you go to a nightclub and you're a girl, that means you have sex, and that's bad. So that is like that's a really negative image of girls who want to have sex, basically.
なんか one night stand is not allowed, like
It's looked down on. Yeah.
to in Japan,
Yeah.
maybe. Like本当に the differences was Brazil and Japan, becauseなんか in Brazil the dating time なんか dating なんだっけ
Period.
そう it's okay to have a sex or kiss and
Yeah.
ね but in Japan until have relationship.
Well, how long do you think from, let's say, the very beginning, when someone is kind of dating, right? How long before the couple has sex in Japan? What would you say the average is?
Depend on the age.
Let's say 20s.
20s. 1 month?
You think?
Yeah.
I guess that's not too long. I thought it was longer.
1 month, 3 months, I don't know.
Yeah, more like 3 months. That's what I thought.
But
Which is fine if you want to do that. But sometimes people want to have sex sooner. And I think they shouldn't for some stupid reason.
But like, I don't know, but in my friends,
circle
of friends, we talk like have a sex too early is not good because the value of you become down.
Could be. Depends on the guy, I suppose.
If you spend more time without sex, the guy will have importance to you.
Yeah, that's true, but it depends how long. Like 3 months, that could be too long. And I say that because, like, if you spent 3 weeks with a guy and you get to know him a little bit and he's gotten to know you a little bit, then the sex can make it better.
Better what?
Like the closeness, the comfortability, just getting to know each other, being open and saying like, I like you a lot, and then let's do this. And it's natural anyway. You want to do it.
I think the girl have the same feelings, but try to not open the door.
Like, I think it's smart for a girl not to have sex too early. That's everybody probably thinks that. But then too long is also bad.
But my friend have 1 year no sex.
Oh my god.
But it was like 19 とか?
She was 19. Still. That's fucking crazy.
すごいよね.
And her boyfriend was also 19. And why did she wait so long?
Because she was not
prepared to have sex. I mean, fair enough, okay. And the guy stayed with her, that means he really liked her. Or he's a fucking idiot.
Oh my god. But
how long did they stay together?
What? They get married.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Yeah.
And that's dangerous as well.
I think it was okay because not okay because of him, but
what age are they now?
Huh?
Are they 27 now?
Yeah. It's our friend.
Oh, right. I know that.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe we should change the topic.
Okay, let's change the topic.
If the person listens to this,
oh my god,
they'll know who they are.
Sorry.
I don't know who you are if you're listening.
I don't tell you.
I'll ask you when we turn the mic off.
Yeah. そうでも、なんだろうな。back into the which we are talking like the I think have the steps.
Yeah. Right?
I said we have a step like depend on the person, but like in my case it was for me. I want to feel good, and after I realized feel the other side good is good. でしょ?
Yeah.
But after that have many steps. って思ったんだけどわかんない。
But you were pretty unlucky to meet a guy that doesn't like to do oral sex.
本当にね。
That was unlucky.
でも本当に unlucky は no conversation sex だと思う。
With the guy?
No conversation and after なんか pillow talk.
Yeah.
We never had.
That's bad.
そう。だから only the way to know what is good to him is only the reaction.
Right.
But
and what, did he not want to talk about sex?
I was shy to talk.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it's okay to talk.
Yeah.
And another one is the atmosphere. Like after doing sex and after we finish the sex, we go to bathroom and take a shower.
Oh, right.
So we didn't have the atmosphere to talk about that.
Yeah.
So
that was a bad thing.
So it was like a game, like game っていうかなんか tennis play game, finish, and shower, finish, like that. So. Sometimes when I talk about it, he makes the atmosphere not good. Like,
I wonder why he didn't want to.
I don't know, but I think
'cause
in the porn, I've only one porn I watched. It was talking like, oh, do like that or do like this.
Yeah.
But most of them, it's not talking. じゃない?
Yeah, and that's maybe we talked about it last time. There's like porn is a bad education for a lot of people. They think that's real sex, and they don't realize that those two people have talked a lot before the scene, or probably have talked a lot. And like they know what's good to do, what's bad to do. If they suddenly have anal sex, they've made
最悪じゃん Oh my god,
like not
suddenly
only
anal sex 最悪
they've talked about it, and the girl has gotten ready to do that. Like those kinds of things. And also, yeah, that's a good point, because a lot of guys watch sex and they think they can just do whatever they want to do in the moment. Not only anal sex, but I mean like changing the position. And they just think, they don't realize some positions girls won't want to do. Or like when they don't want to do it, they don't understand. Why doesn't she want to do doggy style? That's like, what's wrong with her? But it's just a conversation then, that's it.
Yeah, but why you notice that conversation is good?
Why did I notice? Jesus, that's a good question. I don't know.
Like, なんだろう In my case, my ex-boyfriend said like, oh, you like that, right? And do that.
Yeah.
And I couldn't say like, oh, I don't like it in this moment.
Yeah.
So, and after that, he didn't ask me like, oh, you like that or not like, didn't like that.
Oh.
So, but if I imagine if you learn from porn,
Yeah.
and the porn didn't have the conversation, how you know the pillow talk is good?
I think, well, I'd say most guys know pillow talk is good.
Really?
Or it's like in the moment when the girl wants to have pillow talk, you're like, yeah, okay, grand.
More next boyfriend, pillow talk, pillow
Don't
talk.
worry, it'll come. And that's the thing. But if you like the girl, pillow talk is no problem. If you don't like the girl,
そうだね。
pillow talk is the worst
わかった。
thing
もう
ever.
ex-boyfriend, he hate me. He hate me. Okay, I know. そう。でもそうだね。だから、ある意味、no pillow talk it is easier for him, right?
Well, I don't know, like, you know the way some moments you get an energy and it makes certain conversation really exciting, and you talk about things only in those moments.
But
that's a moment where sometimes you only talk about some things like after having sex. That's a window of opportunity to talk about these things.
でも if the sex topic is taboo to talk,
Yeah.
how you can talk only in a pillow talk?
What do you mean?
なんか because I was shy to talk about pillow talk なんか about the sex topic with my ex-boyfriend because the sex topic is taboo. Like not なんか I couldn't say like, oh, that was very good, or oh, I wanted like this. I couldn't.
Which is kind of like, it's a bit silly, right? Because you just had sex his penis was in you and out, in, out, and then you finish, and then it's like you can't talk about what you did. But like if you think about it, that should be easier than doing the thing. I understand, like, and most people are a little bit embarrassed to say, I like this, please do this next time or something. But it only takes trying once. And then if your partner is open and positive, you can keep talking about it.
So how we can make the young age positive about to do the pillow talk?
Well, it's like...
Because my ex-boyfriend was older than me.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, that I don't know. Like, maybe that's a Brazilian culture. I have no idea.
I have no idea.
But I mean, it's the same thing as like, what would you talk about in a relationship about your relationship? You might talk about like doing chores or...
What is chores?
Chores.
Chores.
No, like housework.
Hi.
Or fucking. Just whatever, relationship stuff. So why not talk about sex? It's part of the relationship, right? You want everything to be good. So like if I can imagine if something is bad in a relationship, one of the people wants to tell the other person to make it better. Not like in a negative way.
Oh my god.
Just to have a conversation. So with sex, sometimes you won't realize if the other person likes something or doesn't like something. You have to talk about it. Some things you realize in the moment of having sex, but then...
だからbecause he didn't say nothing. He didn't say anything.
Yeah.
The way to notice what he liked was what he did is maybe he likes. わかった
Yeah.
So in my head, like if he want to in my ear, how to say? Lick? Lick
Yeah.
my ear. Maybe he'd like to be licked
In his ear. Maybe, yeah.
So I think, and I start to do that, but so it was no conversation sex. Everything is like, you like it? Search. How you like it? Like that. って感じだったけどね。
I think this is a long podcast, so do you want to finish?
Okay. Oh, what?
I don't know. Probably half an hour, maybe?
Half an hour?
Yeah.
本当に?
Yeah, what, is that short or long?
Half an hour? 1時間半?
30分.
30分がびっくりした。びっくりした。I thought it was 1時間半。
Oh, no.
びっくりした。長かったんだと。It was good podcast.
Yeah.
For us, because we enjoyed a lot. Right? でもまあこれが結局いいね、なんかいいイメージ、セックスのポジティブイメージになったらいいね。
Yeah. We keep talking about porn.
Yeah.
Next time, let's talk about porn again.
Yeah.
And let's think of something new. And also guests.
Yes. Great idea.
Yeah.
そうだね。
We need different opinions.
And if anybody have the question or some opinion.
Yeah.
Right?
So I'll put this on YouTube and maybe I'll try something on Instagram. The Sex Positive Podcast.
Yay!
So follow us on Instagram, YouTube, The Sex Positive Podcast, and ask us a question.
Yes. And we talk about that.
Yeah. Okay.
It's good.
Sound.
Sound.